In this video, we'll take a look at how to apply design tools to a page that has already been done. So it would be great and easy if we could just click Edit on our page, bring up our design tools, and this is the text that we already have, and we just like to apply our template. It would be very easy and great if we could just go to our template, click the sample unit page, and then it would take care of it for us. Unfortunately, that doesn't work so well in Design Tools. So we have to have an alternative method. This isn't the greatest, but it certainly works. So I've copied all of my text and all of the content from the page before I clicked in Design Tools to put in the template. If I paste it below this bar where it says End Design Tools Wrapper and below our logo, you'll see that all of my elements reappear. Now I can insert my students should expect to spend between 2 to 3 hours completing this material. Okay, so now I can start with my reading assignment. Paste it in there. Okay, very good. To be self-serving, but in this case I asked them to read chapter 2 of my book. I can create a new content block for each major area. So here I have policy making. And in policy making, I want to highlight and cover all of the things that was in the policy making section. Copy, paste. And I want to say you should know the following terms. There we go. And I also want to say please view the video below to learn more about these concepts. And I just cut my link and paste it right there. Okay, so I pasted it in the wrong spot. So I fixed that, and I go Democracy and Pluralism is my next content block, so I add it just as a regular content block. And I can see in this old version, almost like it was made to be an example, that we have some formatting here that's done in these kinds of this kind of gridding, and that's really not necessary. So let me pose an alternative. I wanted students to see both of these videos and their important relationship to democracy and pluralism. Is this the best way to arrange it? Probably not. One way I could is if I go to my advanced elements, I go to accordions and tabs, I could add a cursor, and I can write call this the Democracy and Pluralism presentation, and this is cultural pluralism. I add a panel, paste cultural pluralism, and I can make this a tab or expander. Let's go with tabs. paste it in here. And I do the same here. Okay. Now I know I have here next steps. So what I might write here is add a new content block. Next steps. Here. And now I've completed my refit of this page. Now I just need to put my, say 1.2. And it's people, or politics, people, and policy. There we go. And so now I have a much cleaner display than I had before, and I've managed to implement my new design template into an existing module. So I may have had content already. In this case, I've been able to deploy my template just using copy and paste. And so, while it's not the easiest of transitions, it's certainly not that difficult. And of course, if this is something that becomes very involved and a lot extra for you, please give our office a call or file a ticket, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you very much. If you have suggestions for future videos, please send them to us at doel@husson.edu.